Scratch that. Good morning, friends. We made it to school. Better get bundled up because it's a little bit chilly outside. All right, it has been a hot minute. I've just been working away in here in the classroom, and I just have to say that I thoroughly enjoy having a classroom all to myself. Class is over. Time to go home. Okay, I finally got home from school a little bit ago, and now it's time to make supper, and I'm gonna use my handy dandy KitchenAid mixer. So we are gonna make Swedish meatballs, but I'm just making up my own recipe for the meatballs. And I have this sauce packet, and then I'm gonna make some, usually I like mashed potatoes with my Swedish meatballs, but we'll do noodles today. I had a lot of people actually ask me questions about the dinner I made a couple of days ago, the pasta with the sausage and stuff, asking me for like the name of that recipe. I just made that recipe up a while ago and I just keep making it. So it's an Alex Monday special, that's what it's called. We're gonna put a package of hamburger in there. We'll do 2 eggs. Then we are going to take a package of crackers and smash them up. Alright, that should be good enough. They should get smashed up the rest of the way with the mixer. Put that in there. Before I cook, I always just make a ton because it's easier to just make a ton of what I'm making right now, and then Chad can bring it for leftovers for lunch instead of me making something else. So then I'm just going to turn that on. Okay, we'll turn that off for a minute. Next, I'm going to chop up some onion to put in there, probably about half of an onion. Now I'm gonna put the half of an onion in here. All right, then let that keep mixing. I'm gonna add in some rosemary. More of that. A little bit of onion powder. A little bit of oregano leaves. And a little bit of garlic powder. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is grease a muffin tin. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is just form the mixture I made into the little meatballs, and I like to put 1 meatball inside each little circle of a muffin tin. So I'm going to make 12 decent sized meatballs. All right, now that those are done, you're gonna put them in the oven for, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes. I'll check them, but I'll show you what they look like before I put them in. I like to make them this big because then it's less work to make a bunch of little ones. Here they are. I'm gonna put them in the oven. And here's what it looks like. As you can see, those meatballs are friggin' huge, but I didn't have any of the little swirly noodles that it calls for, so we've got bow tie pasta again, but I can't wait to eat it because I'm starving. Terrible?
No,
Why?
I'm just kidding.
How was yours?
Perfect.
Special?
Now go.
How was your workout, Chad?
Perfect.
Hey, wait, I gotta make sure I have your phone,
Alex.
headphones, water.
What?
That guy sitting there probably thought you were on drugs.
Who cares? Look at the grimace. How do you cook a 25-pound turkey in the microwave, Chad?
Wrap it in tin foil and cook it for 8 hours.
In the microwave?
Half power.
Yes,
Half power?
full power.
Do you think it would be really chewy?
Yeah, it would be gross
Like
and
you're
dry.
chewing on a piece of rubber?
It would be gross.
That's
Think it'd be dry or would be...
Yeah, it would be like chewy and like dry. It'd be
I
gross.
That's these guys.
I think this calls for an experiment. Let's try
They're
it.
petting their dog. Okay, here's a actual. We can go around the car and ask.
It's illegal to have the light on while somebody's driving.
Is it bothering you? Okay. We're all gonna answer what our favorite. I can hardly hold my arms up because they did shoulders. Our favorite Thanksgiving food. Mine is it's a tie between stuffing and Dad's. What's that corn called?
Scalp.
Scalped corn.
Yeah.
Okay. Chad, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Pie.
Which pie?
All of the pies.
Just any pie?
Yep. As long as it has whipped cream on top.
Okay. Gavin, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Stuffing.
Like stuffing. Mom?
I like stuffing too. That's a tough one. Can I like take everything on my plate and put it, mix it all together and that could be one dish?
No, that's gross.
Oh.
That would not
It's
taste
really good if you put stuffing, turkey, gravy,
Okay,
and mashed potatoes
I
together.
just need you to give me one thing.
Pumpkin
mashed
pie.
potatoes and gravy with
Pumpkin
corn on
pie?
top.
You guys are boring. I'm talking about food, not
Okay,
dessert.
Then green bean casserole.
I knew.
Fine.
I knew you
Apple
were gonna
crisp.
pick that.
Apple crisp.
Not.
That's your favorite weekly.
Okay, we already know that everyone loves pie. So you say green bean casserole. I
Yeah.
do not like that. I only like the crunchy things on
I
top.
think that's what I like the most too.
Do we have?
I like green beans, but not with that.
Do we have corn
Stuff in
or
it.
peas?
What?
Corn or peas?
Yeah, we don't have peas.
Chad likes to put peas in his mashed potatoes and eat it with his.
That's
That's out of everything that you have just on Thanksgiving, you would choose to have peas?
I watched a person eat someone's
Mashed
flesh.
potatoes, gravy,
that's gross. Why
peas,
would
or
you watch
corn
this? It's a
on
movie.
top, whichever one
How
we
would you
have.
watch that?
It was called Truth or Dare. It was really hot.
That's so gross. Don't watch it.
Apples.
No, it was fun.
I like to have corn in my mashed potatoes.
You know.
And I like
Regular. Okay, well, there you have it. That's everyone's favorite. I don't know if this is getting us at all, but that's everyone's favorite Thanksgiving dish. We will check in at home. All right, we are back from the gym. It is about 9:30. Chad is just coming inside from letting the dogs out to go potty for the last time tonight before the morning. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. I hate doing dishes. Hello! You want to say goodnight with me?
Good night.
You know that's not how I do it.